All right. Good morning, everybody. First of all, happy Memorial Day, or shall I say, Memorial Day, happy or not. We are here for all those people who fought, missing in action for our freedom. So appreciate, obviously, all the veterans out there, but also all the people who've had loved ones pass away. But today we're going to be packing up orders. We have probably around 50 between eBay and Poshmark and Mercari, but I don't have my Mercari pulled. I only had like 4 or 5 on Mercari, 0 on Depop, no, 1 on Depop. I didn't pull those yet. I'm just trying to get ahead of the game. Today, obviously, the post office is not open, so I want to make sure I get ahead because I might get a lot more sales today. But Mondays, usually I'm here with you guys, and that's what we do. Let me know how your weekend was, how your sales were, and good to say hi to everybody. Good to say hi. What's up, Tish? Hope you had a fun race. The race was great. If you guys don't know, I live in Indianapolis, and I'm a big fan of going to the Indianapolis 500. So traditions is the third generation of tradition of taking my son. My uncle took his son. My grandpa took my uncle, and it's great. It's great. So he's gone 2 times. He's 8, so 7 and 8. Both times the same driver has won. So he's only seen the same driver won. And it was amazing. They call it the greatest spectacle in racing. It was the finish was amazing. If you guys didn't watch it, go to YouTube or somewhere and look up the ending of the Indianapolis 500 from yesterday. Vroom, vroom. What's up, Felix? All right. Let's first do Poshmark orders. I'm going to bring this over here so I can give you an idea of how much I sold everything for. All right. Welcome in, Persnickety. Good morning, Persnickety. You are an educator, right? So you have the day off or you're finished with school. So congratulations. My wife is finished with school. So are my kids. Very jealous being a former teacher. This is the time of year where you're like, but no, it's okay. I like what I do. What's up, I Am Storm? Brad, is your Depop moving yet? I've got a couple sales. I only had a couple sales. Ooh, I just got a good sale on eBay. But Depop hasn't been popping. No. To answer your question, Depop hasn't been popping. Day off, I resigned. I resigned? Persnickety, you resigned? I mean, congratulations, hopefully, if that's what you wanted. I mean, I did as a teacher. It sucks because they need good teachers and good people in education. But yeah, dang. All right. Well, congratulations or not. Tam, good morning. Jessica, good morning. You inspired me to sell on Facebook Marketplace, so I have been cleaning out my banana plants and selling baby plants. There you go. I got shocked at how many people want them. Oh, yeah. Plants, it's crazy. As a matter of fact, you say plants. Our neighbor ordered plants from California, and she was out of town. She said, the box comes, can you get the box and open it up and set the plants out? Crazy. But yeah, guys, so you guys know, I'm going to make it very clear during my next video of what sold this month. I sell hard goods. I don't just sell clothing. I want to go into a thrift store and I want to be able to find anything that's worth money. There's money sitting around everywhere. Clothing is just the easiest, cheapest, most abundant, but I will sell anything. Is social media worth it? Felix, I don't know. You tell me. But good. I'm glad you're selling on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, I do local. So anything big, anything I don't want to ship, I do Facebook Marketplace. Anything I don't want to ship, Facebook Marketplace. We will talk. Okay, I got you, Persnickety. All right, Poshmark. First item are a lot of 2 Cuts clothing. Cuts clothing right here. This Cuts right here. Boom. You guys know that brand probably if you haven't seen it. It's just a newer brand. Honestly, there's just so many brands like this coming out right now. Built, BYLT, and this brand, and some other ones. There's just a lot of these shirt brands. Very nice. These have sold pretty well for me. Bought them for $5 a piece, sold them for $30. So 10 into 30 pretty much is what we're looking at there. And it's going out priority because it is Poshmark. So 10 into 30 on that Poshmark sale. Poshmark, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 Poshmark sales over the weekend. I found and sold 2 game consoles in the last week. Sonia, I don't understand. That's awesome, by the way. Are those retail finds? No, those are thrift. I'll let you know if it's retail. Those are thrifted finds. I think you can only buy those online anyway. But I don't understand how people can go to like garage sales and stuff and see video games and video games consoles. Like whenever we hold a garage sale or whenever I go, that's the very first thing. Hey, do you guys have any video games? Do you guys have any video game consoles? Do you guys have any Nintendos? That's the first thing people ask. First thing. So I don't know how you guys are finding that stuff. That and then golf clubs are number 2. Next item is a Ted Baker. I don't pick these up anymore, but if they meet your metrics, if you're going to the bins or whatever, pick them up. These Ted Baker shirts with the pocket right here in the front, these do okay. This sold for $16. I bought it for $5. Good morning, Eric. Queen of the Court picked up Little People nativity set for free. It sold within hours. Yeah, Little People stuff sells. Nothing against Little People. No, Little People stuff sells. Yeah. So again, hard goods. Felix knows. Felix doesn't even like doing clothing. But yeah, I mean, that's where I started, hard goods. Well, why is serves in the chat so tiny? Vanessa, I don't know. Is it user error? Vanessa? Is it user error? Okay. That sold $5 into 16 on Poshmark. They take their 20% cut. As you can see, I'm kind of getting rid of this stuff that doesn't sell very well, so I just took offers. Here's something else. This is an Orvis polo shirt, like a blanket. I thought I'd do well like the Polo Ralph Lauren blanket shirts. No, it sat for like a year or two. I don't keep track of when I bought an item, but I've had it for a year or two. $16, paid $4.99 for it. I do know how much I paid for it. Good morning, Angel with the bow. Do you promote your stuff on eBay at what percent? Good question. Angel, I only promote my items that are like the Surf's Up method item. The oversaturated items that I price at the lowest level possible because there's so many out there. So I promote those at 4%. Example, Polo Ralph Lauren button-up shirts, I promote those at 4%. Vineyard Vine shirts that are button-up shirts, I promote those at 4%. Everything else, no, because I rely on auto posture to do all the offers. And you'll see with my eBay, I have a ton of auto posture stuff. What's up, user? User, I don't know your name, so I can't say hi other than user. But you said hi. I never find anything good at yard sales, Duke says. It's, again, you got to know. I released that video. You got to know try to get to know a little bit about everything. If you can know a little bit about everything, you're setting yourself up for making good profit or making money. Good morning, Eric. Audra, good morning. Surprised to see you on a holiday. What's your eBay sale going? Audra, I know I wasn't going to get on. I decided to. Why does this person keep messaging me? They better not be like canceling this order. They messaged me twice. They ordered it. I accidentally had the address sent to my brother-in-law. Oh my gosh. So listen, this person bought this on Saturday, this polo shirt. Saturday. They bought it on Saturday. I just printed and bought the label. I accidentally had the polo sent to the wrong address. My brother-in-law no longer has access to that location. It hasn't been dropped off yet. I privilege you to update the info and I would gladly pay fees associated. All right, so I'm going to have to cancel that transaction. Making money. Remember that. Making money 718. So annoying. So annoying when they do that. All right, so we'll have to void that label on eBay and cancel that transaction and then relist it and then tell them they can buy it again. So does Vans brand sell well? Vans collabs sell okay. I think TikTok is on something. TikTok is weird right now in a lot of different ways. What's a blanket shirt? Blanket shirt is, oh gosh. A blanket shirt is when you have that texture, like the Mexican blankets that have that texture. You guys know, like the Mexican blankets. Those are I call them blanket shirts, Mexican blanket shirts. You'll find them in Polo Ralph Lauren you'll find them in Polo Ralph Lauren, but you don't find them often. So we had over 30, to answer your question, Audra, over 30 eBay sales, over 10 Poshmark sales, a few Mercari, some like 3 to 5, and then one Depop. So that's where we are. What's up, Big Apple? What's up, Big Apple Picker? What's up, Sophia? Happy Memorial Day. Yes, before everyone came in here, I said thank you for everyone's. If you have family members who are MIA or passed away or fought, I know it's not Veterans Day, but we're thinking about the people who fought for our country, lost their lives. So appreciate all those people, of course. I have the utmost appreciation for military. I could never do it. It's unbelievable. And going to the race yesterday, them having all that, it was crazy. I watched a video on listing suits. What app do you use making the pic collage? Okay, it was, yeah, that, if you saw that video, it's just a little clip of like, this is how I list. Basically, like, there are the suits, here's the picture, and then this is what the end product looked like. It's called Pic Stitch, P-I-C Stitch, and I used the free version. So you just have to like watch the ads because I don't do suits that often. You watch the ads, then you're done. So that's how many sales we have. Poshmark just approved a return on an item that is new with tags, still annoying, and gave me a $10 credit for the mistake. So wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had that yet, but we're going to have returns. It's part of it. But returns like that are frustrating. Like you had 2 or 3 days to figure it out. I just printed the label, and you're going to come on me like that. Do you use an app to put your TikToks on YouTube, or do you do that manually? Lulu, do you use an app to put your TikToks on YouTube, or do you do that manually? Lulu, you talking about like if you want to start your YouTube? Yeah, you use Poshtick, I think, right? Tick Pro. It's called Tick Pro. It looks like that with the little arrow. So if you guys are making content and you want to put it on any other platform, it takes out the watermark on TikTok. It's called Tick Pro. If that's what you're talking about, let me know if that's what you're talking about. Good morning, Angela. What was your favorite teaching subjects? Well, I taught adapted PE, so I only taught PE to students with special needs. So that was my favorite. I also was like a dean. I did discipline. That was not my favorite. Went to 4 Goodwills yesterday. Only found one item. I paid $10. Should sell for $60. GTA 4 box. Hey, 10 into 60 is great. I mean, one item, 10 into 60, that's a $50, you know, whatever. That's good. You're welcome, Angel with the bow. And then Vans. Yeah, Vans. I don't know exactly what Vans sell. You're going to have to go to Vans, sold comps, used, and just go to priced highest to lowest and just scroll through the first few pages and see what collabs sell the best. Ship it out, then apologize. I know I could ship it out and then apologize, but it's going to probably get sent back to me. I don't want to deal with it. I'll just cancel it and void the label. There's no post office today. Packing early. Yes. So no post office today. In fact, my wife's like, are you going to pack? You're welcome, Lulu. Are you going to pack? And I'm like, I don't want to. I'm like, I better get ahead, or tomorrow I'm going to be packing a ton. Good explanation. People often confuse Memorial Day and Veterans Day. My husband is retired military, and he's like, it's not really happy Memorial Day. No, I said that earlier, right when I started. You guys rewatch it. I said, happy. I said, it's not really happy, but just Memorial Day, okay? Type of deal. T-Bird flyover is crazy. Low Passover. My home in Avon, Daniel. Yes. The flyover yesterday, they had the jets and they flew over and spread out at the 500. Just such a cool experience, especially when you're at 8. My son loved it. Do I use a cross lister? Yes. Nisa. Auto posture. I think everyone knows that I've talked about it, but there are always new people. So you guys know that. I repeat myself often. I'm fine. I was a teacher. Auto posture is what I use. It also is like a virtual assistant. It's awesome. It's great. In fact, yesterday before the race, because there's a rain delay, I spent 3 hours cross-listing things over to Depop and Mercari. So yes, auto posture. If you go to surfsupfinds.com, there's a link and you get $5 off auto posture. So it helps the channel out too. What was the pick collage app again? Miss that. It's called Poshtick. Poshtick. No, it's not. Why is everything posh? No, it's not. It's called Pick Stitch. Poshtick. Pick Stitch. Pick Stitch. Poshtick. I cracked myself up. Did anyone ever post a video on how to sell on Depop? Think of setting up this week. Laura, I don't know. I just started selling. The only thing I had to change was my shipping, and that was because of Trisha. I don't know if Trisha's on here, but Trisha helped me. She's in Surfsup, the Surfsup community. So if you go to Surf's reselling community on Google, and click it. It's on Facebook, and join that group. She's on there, and she can help you with that. I have a new hat for you, Combs. What's the hat? It better not be a Celtics hat. Combs, you're the only nice one in the group. It better not be, and Felix, better not be a Celtics hat. What did they do? Did you go to the race? Yes, I went to the race. It was awesome. And the race delay, the great thing is I know the area like the back of my hand, the race, the track, the parking, everything. So there was a 4-hour rain delay. Big storms came through. I waited until the last raindrop, and then we went down, got to our seats. Everything was good. Now it makes sense. Those who can't teach teach Jim. Jack Black. No, Big Apple. That was not Jack Black. That was from Bad Teachers. Almost positive. Love Auto Posture. Yeah, I love Auto Posture. Sonia knows. Auto Posture the best. Comps are good. I bought a snowboard here in Texas over the weekend because it was $15. The bindings and the comps were good. Tams, what was the snowboard? I can tell you right now. Burton snowboards are probably some of the best in the bindings too. Sweet. I like to hear Black Hawk's lesson. Jim. Yes. Sing the anthem. Yes. That was cool. Back home again. Is that what you're talking about? I found the Albuquerque stencil motif Ralph Lauren for $6. Sales for $170. Resellers missed it. Are you talking about the big Ralph Lauren jacket someone posted? Thought a big guys. We talk a lot. Go Celtics. Bearded. Get out of here. Listen, the Pacers are down 3-0. No one's ever come back. We're playing on house money anyways. Pacers shouldn't have even really been in the playoffs, or at least lost them first round. So get out of here. Persnickety, go Celtics. Get out of here. Y'all get out of here. School of Rock said it first. Big Apple said that. Fine. School of Rock said it first. All right. Oh, what's up, Mom? Hi, Mama. My mama. Happy Memorial Day. Usually I'm up with my mom on Memorial Day. Let's see. Do one ever found a pair of wool Under Armour USA pair knit pants at the yard sale yesterday. Only one other listed. None said. How do you handle price and things like that? Queens, it's Under Armour wool pants. I would just get on Google and see if they're on another site like Poshmark or Mercari. A lot of times if you'll type it in, wool Under Armour pants, you'll find it on another site, and you can kind of get an idea of how much it sells for there. Otherwise, just price it at like, I don't know, $30 or something like that. That's what I would do. Thinking I'm going to try substituting this upcoming fall. Pray for me. Oh, Lord, substituting? Like substituting, Laura? What are you talking about? Don't substitute. Don't go substitute teaching. Don't do it. It's tough. It's not worth the money. It's called Pick Stitch. Yes. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, love. So the name is Love. It's Love. So if I want to change all of my descriptions on eBay, I know how to do that when I resync my things on Auto Posture. We'll also pick up my new descriptions. I don't know, Pamela. I don't think it does. I don't know. So you change all your descriptions on your item, and you go to Auto Posture. I don't know if it does. That's a really good question. I did that, so now all my new listings come over, and the description's different. So I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3. Everyone say 1, 2, 3. Go Celtics. Someone ban. He's a moderator. Someone needs to ban the moderator. Substitute. Yeah, don't do it. Persinki said, don't do it. Okay, next item. Let's go. Again, someone canceled their sale. Don't buy it if you don't want it. Okay, Chubbies. These are some faded looking sailboat shorts. Chubbies. Sold them for $16. So first item I sold was $30, then $16, then $16, then $16. 3 16s in a row on Poshmark. Paid $3.99 for these. Sold it for that. Pictures hat you got. It's a Patriots hat you got for my first whatnot. Yeah, it is. And you hand delivered it to me because it was so fragile and precious. I remember that too. Bearded Threader. For the record, Bearded Threader night this week, instead of going to Chicago, we nicked Chicago. We're going on like a 2-day long road trip for like garage sales. So it's like a long highway that goes from the East Coast all the way to Illinois. We're hitting it up. We're hitting it up. And I will fight that dude over stuff. Don't think I won't. Punch him straight in the beard. Satellite K2. Yes, I was going to say K2 would be another brand. So snowboards, look for K2, look for Burton. Those are good things. Good ones. Hey, by the way, Bearded, there you go. Sold this William Murray. This William Murray shirt. This is the second one I've sold. I've sold all of them now. I don't have any more left. Sold it for $33 over on Poshmark. Yes, teacher sub. Things are getting expensive and need to find a flexible job after being out of work for 12 years. Lore, let me tell you this. I totally get it. I totally understand your thought process behind that. But listen, there are better flexible jobs out there. You do not want to be a substitute teacher. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to do it. Go ahead and do it. There's no, when you get a substitute teacher, guys, they'll give you an option if you want to take that sub today. Like they say, oh, we need a sub today in second grade. You can decide if you want to do it early in the morning or the night before, right? So go ahead and do it, but I'm telling you, it's not worth the money. Really isn't worth the money. We need subs. I have kids in the game, a skin in the game, but no. Be careful. I'm having trouble with reconnecting Mercari to Autoposture. Anyone having the same problem? Yes, I did last night. Yes, I actually messaged Kway. I'm like, dude, what's that? He's like, nope, I'm not having any issues. So what I did was I went into Mercari and I was typing in the wrong password actually. So every once in a while, Autoposture Mercari will come off Autoposture. You have to put your information back in. And my issue was I went to Mercari to like look at my password. I was putting in the wrong password. So I put in the right password, it hooked back up. So go to Mercari and make sure you have the right password or maybe even change the password. Go back into Autoposture and you can change it there. Let's see. Let's see, Pamela. I would think so, but tech is crazy. Tech is crazy, Pamela. What tech and sports? What did I miss? Dang it. I can't wait till fall winter to sell $100 sweaters and coats and boots. I'm making sales, but it's lots of shorts and t-shirts. Lulu, good point. We'll bring that up. Don't do substitute teaching. Everyone said $32. Mine sold for $39. Bearded, no one cares. You probably put that shirt. Bearded and I had that same polo shirt. We thrifted it together. He posts pictures with his shirt on, and people buy it like because he's a big social media celebrity. People buy it just because he wore it. Like that's pretty low. Like that's low. In my opinion. Here's a marine layer, new with tags. Bought this at the thrift store. This was not retail arbitrage. Bought it for $5, sold for $20. Lulu makes a good point. She can't wait for fall and winter to get those $100 sales. This time of year, it's totally about quantity for the most part. I mean, if you're a clothing reseller, most of your sales, I said it the other day on my live, it's these $20 sales. It's these $20 sales. You just have to try to get as many as you can to try to catch up. So my average sales price this time of year drops off for sure. How can you fight it? Go to yard sales and garage sales. Find things that are hard goods to sell on Facebook Marketplace. That's what I do. I make a couple $100 a week, at least doing that. No sales on Depop or Mercari lately. I had, again, I think around 3 in Mercari this weekend and 1 Depop. So not great. But I only have 200 items listed on Depop. I'm not sure. Dylan, my friend Dylan, he's listing everything now over on Depop. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys' thoughts on that is. Cotopaxi new. I think I paid $8 for this. Cotopaxi new with tags. It says do good. So someone wants to do good. Cotopaxi, very soft. This is a brand to keep your eye out for, but they're selling them at a lot of the TJ Maxx and Nordstroms now. This also sold for $20. $8 into $20, but Poshmark. So, boop. It's not good. Thanks, Spirited. Once a month, Mercari will sign you. Okay, so Bearded says once a month, Mercari will sign you off Autoposture. You just need to sign back in within 7 days. There you go. I remember, yeah, he asked Auto Posture specifically. I remember that. For it to catch up all the sales that happened if you forgot to do it. Bearded coming in here with some knowledge. Bearded, you should go live. Bearded, don't we all think Bearded should go live? Next sale, a pair of Indian Madras shorts by Ralph Lauren. These are not patchwork shorts. These are Indian Madras. Okay? So I know, I saw K-Way's changing his bin system. Everyone has their own system. The reason, another good thing about the system I have is I can show you the items like this. I can go ahead and just show you the items, show you what's going on, what's for sale or what's sold, whatever. So this at least helps you guys. If my bin system's wacky and it gives you anxiety, at least you can stick around so I can show you exactly what it is. So these are Polo Ralph Lauren Indian Madras, really big waist size. They sold for $25. I paid $3.99. I bought 2 trash bags and was able to stuff full with 100% vintage wool sweaters this weekend. Let's go. You have mostly old people clothing, so it won't do well on Depop. I know, Felix. That's what I thought. But Dylan sold Peter Millar on there. Depop, I think, is mostly like vintage style streetwear. That's the type of stuff that I've been selling and posting on Depop. Obviously, if that's what I'm posting over there, that's what's selling over there. Okay, bye. Gotta go. See you. Bye. Josh, is there one? Is this the time to be grabbing flannels and sweatshirts, etc., seasonal stuff? Already August. Yes, if you can afford it. So, Josh is saying, is this the time to be buying coats and flannels and sweatshirts and all that stuff? If you can afford to, you can list them right now. There's, Joe's over here saying list everything right now. I'm over here saying I'm a seasonal seller because I have a ton of stuff that needs to be listed now. Do whatever you want. I sit on mine. So if you can afford to buy those things and sit on them, I would recommend doing that. For example, I'm buying a ton of clearance new tags from online sites and retail arbitrage right now. I have in the past month, Patagonia jackets and pants and this and that I'm just going to hold off. I already put them in storage this weekend, and they're going to be just sitting there until the fall. Well, you're cracking me up. I feel like I have been a rebel now just to do it. Tried other side hustles. I just think over the time taken, I bought suggestions on non-teaching, not anything but a substitute. No, it depends where you live too. If you live in an okay area where like parents will get down on their kids, you have good administrators, that can help. I taught inner city. The kids would just literally rip apart the subs, rip them apart. Next item, they both sold right away, $25 a piece. I bought these for $9.99 at Ross. Want to make sure I get the right one. Okay. So this is just a Polo Ralph Lauren all over print. I actually had 2 sold on Poshmark, 1 sold on eBay. All of them sold for full price within a day of me listing them. $25, 10 into 25. Listen, I sold them off. I priced them off of sold comps. So what is your secret to selling on Facebook Marketplace? I only sell local. I'll tell you what I do. I shop off season if I can. I mean, think about it, guys. Most people, let's say this. Most people are shopping for their in-season clothing. It's hot right now. They want to go get their t-shirts or shorts, whatever, right? That's why you go into Macy's or Dick's right now, and everything there is shorts and t-shirts. They don't have coats and jackets, right? And then you have resellers who think like me. But then also you have, like, when I first started, I couldn't afford to spend $1,000 on new with tags clothing and hold them until 6 or 7 months from now. So you have the people that aren't able to do that. They can buy 1 or 2. So if you can afford to scoop up that sort of stuff, yes, I would do it. Thrifted prices, garage sale prices, you should be able to buy something for $5 and hold it. Would you buy Silver Tab Levi's? Yes. Silver Tab vintage Levi's are great. Silver Tab, they do make them, they repop them now. So just be careful. They repop them. You can find them at like Kohl's even, I think. So be careful. What was the question? I sell Lululemon quicker on Depop. Ooh, Lululemon on Depop quicker. Okay. What What was I going to sell? Oh, I missed that one. My bad. Found a pair of Flint and Tinder pants at a garage sale, like new, condition sale, 50 cents, and a Time Bahama silk shirt, a Mardi Gras glass all over, 50 cents. Okay, so there again, it's all about your buy cost, right? You got 50 cents for a Tommy Bahama. You can undercut the market. Easy. So that's what I was going to talk about. What's the secret to Facebook Marketplace for me when reselling? This is what I do with Facebook Marketplace. I do local pickup only. So I don't have anything downstairs. Okay, let's say I buy a golf bag. Let's say that golf bag sells for $150 on eBay all day long. What am I going to do? I'm going to sell it for $80 locally. I paid $5 for it. I'm going to take a couple pictures by my garage. By the end of that day, I'll have it sold every time. So when I find something that sells on eBay for, let's say, $100, and I buy it for really, really cheap because it's at a garage sale, I'll list it on Marketplace for really, really cheap, way less than eBay, and it will sell quick. So that's my secret to Marketplace. So I'm buying stuff extremely cheap, and flipping it quickly for cash. I don't do Venmo or anything with that. I just do cash. How do you pick up a suit jacket for? How do you pack a suit jacket for shipping? I don't have one down here right now, but I can just show you basically what I do. If this is the front of the suit jacket right here, I fold the sleeves in so the buttons are on the inside, and then I roll it like this, and then I put it in a padded flat rate envelope, and I put it in like that. So it's a rolled suit, so it keeps out the wrinkles and crinkles. Okay. Next item real quick. Okay, the next one, this is the last Poshmark. This is your Polo Ralph Lauren again, all over print like that. $10 at Ross. So don't sleep on retail arbitrage. Lots of ways to source. And this is going out priority. Again, Lulu, are you still in here? Or anyone else who does Poshmark? Every single item I shipped out on Poshmark so far has been in a priority. So I didn't use any of my own material. That's, if you guys watch me often, that's a plus. I didn't waste 10 cents using my own bags because it's on Poshmark. I can use the USPS bags for free. Shipping. Dude, I thought you sold those polos a little cheap. I know you turn and burn. These right here, Audra, I priced them off of sold comps. Again, if people are selling those for $27.99 or whatever, so I looked up sold comps on those. I wish I could look. Yeah, I could probably look. Let's go. All right. Polo, Ralph, Lauren, pin it, t-shirt. So here's one brand new for $25. So there's one brand new that you can buy for $25. So I priced them accordingly. Here's some that are asking $50 and people are asking $25. So if people are asking $25 and some people are asking $50, I'm not sitting on mine. One sold for $30, one sold for $25, one sold for $28.99, one sold for $44.99, one sold for $29, one sold for $28. All those brand new. I priced mine at $25, in and out. Bye-bye. Did you sell the bulls already? No, Felix, I have not sold the bulls. I've had a ton of people interested in them, though. So I have those on Facebook Marketplace as well. Is there a new platform that you can export to Facebook Marketplace? I'm not sure. I feel like Vendu might have cross-listing to Facebook. I think Vendu or Autoposture doesn't yet. Vendu or List Perfectly. There you go. So that shows you I don't have like a non-compete or anything. I can sit here and tell you Vendu or List Perfectly. They have, one of the two has a cross-lister with Facebook Marketplace if you want to do that. Proud of you. You pay then 20%. At least you could do is priority. Yeah, free priority. So say I pay Poshmark 20%. The least I can do is not give them an extra 13 cents on my own envelope. But yeah, Audra, you know me, churn and burn. All right, let's get to the eBay sales, everybody. eBay sales. We actually have a couple other sales that just came in, but I'm not going to get them right now. Wait till tomorrow. First sale, I don't pick these up anymore. If you see me selling these, it's because they're in storage bins that I'm listing. But Johnny O cotton shirts, they sell. If you can get them for 50 cents like that at a garage sale, pick it up. It sold for $17. This is the blue with the pocket. This is mostly cotton and a little bit of spandex. I don't pick these up anymore. Cotton Johnny O stuff I don't pick up anymore. I just pick up performance, Johnny Performance or whatever, anything like that. Head to Disney Friday. I know you love Disney. Bree, I love Disney. Have so much fun. I love Disney. It's like my favorite. Have fun. Surfs. Flip crosslist to marketplace. Okay, flip crosslist to marketplace is another crosslister to Facebook Marketplace. All right, let's make sure it's going to the right buyer. Kevin, don't forget. Turdface wants me to cancel his order because he put in the wrong address. Is this him? Yeah, making money. Making money wants me to. If you guys are just joining, he bought this on Saturday. This Polo Ralph Lauren. And I just printed out the label Monday morning, and they just said, oh, it's the wrong address. So now I have to spend time voiding the label and canceling the sale, then relisting the sale. What a punk. Yeah, and I said punk because you don't do that. And I also had an auction sale on something else on a watch, and the person was overseas. Oh, I didn't realize the tariffs. Can I cancel the sale? And that is so annoying at auction. If you go to an auction house, when you buy something, you buy something. It doesn't matter if you thought you made a mistake. eBay, they need to make it where if it goes on auction and you buy it, it automatically comes out of your account. If you are going to make a bid on that item, you have to be willing to pay for it. So now I have to wait. Well, the good thing is it was a price discovery item. So now I know exactly how much to sell it for. Also, I'll just put it at that price. I just got a return request because the purse is too pink. Angel with the bow. I don't know. For pictures, sometimes people with pictures, I know, they're not awesome. But these pants are royal and awesome. So how about these with the 4th of July coming up? Really cool pants. Royal and awesome is not as good as Loudmouth. It has like all that print on the inside, but they do sell. I've sold this same pair of pants a few times. This sold for $23.74. Auto posture sale. So freaking stoked. I'm stoked for you, for Disney. So fun. Just bring your patience. Ground. That was me, turd face. That is. Hey, if that is you, Tam, I'm calling you turd face. Canceling my sales. Doing all that stuff. I just got a let's see. Heard you say one time you sold an antique furniture. How do you ship it? And do you use pirate ship? I do use pirate ship. If I sell something to somebody offline or a family member or something, I use pirate ship. If I sell something through a like Poshmark or eBay, Mercari or Depop, I ship it through there because that is just how I do it. It's easy for me. I know there are other resellers that want to save 15 cents and go to pirate ship. I don't care about that. Did you say not to double bag? I didn't say that, but I don't double bag. Sorry. Antique furniture. I've sold antique furniture before, but it's Facebook Marketplace. So I sold a big hall tree, if you know what that is. It's like what would go in big homes when you used to come in the house. They would have a mirror. You'd hang your hat, your jackets, your umbrella. It's called a hall tree. I've sold a really, really tall one before, and Marketplace, the guy came in from Tennessee and picked it up. How do you know to sell Johnny O Performance? So anything that has stretchy, it's got to be mostly polyester, spandex, nylon. So anything with cotton, really, I don't pick it up anymore. Anything with cotton, I really don't pick it up. Next sale was another Travie Matthew hat. You guys, I mean, I love retail arbitrage. Bought it for $5. Sold this one for $20. So 5 into 20. Make sure it's going to the right buyer. Should be going to Michael. It's going to Michael. Do you sell Ralph Lauren cotton polos or just moisture wicking? Oh, no. So if you're talking about Polo Ralph Lauren short sleeve polos that just have the little buttons right here, what you would think of like this with the Polo Ralph Lauren polo, I don't pick these up unless they're a big size, have something crazy printed like this on there, or sometimes Pima Soft Touch, but I'm just going to say don't pick those up. So if it's a performance, I do pick them up. If it's a button up, long sleeve, you obviously know I pick those up. But yeah. Have you sold records? Best place to research for vinyl. Angel, I'm not sure. When we used to do estate sales, every single estate sale would have hundreds of records, like over time, thousands of records over time. Most of them were the same type, but I did sell a few. The most expensive one I ever sold was the I think the Russian Nutcracker or the Russian Ballet or something. It was $1,000 record. All the other ones I didn't sell. I didn't even mess with records because, but you can go to Amazon or something and get special record like record mailers. But I don't know where you can look them up. I'm sure there's a website that you can look them up. I feel like I used to do that. Surfs is a no bags type of guy. That's right. Gosh, why do I want to be so inappropriate? Guys, listen, there are so many YouTubers now that have come out like reseller people, but none of them are inappropriate. That's going to be me. Do you double bag? Nope. Felix says he's a no bag type of guy. Yep. Adults in the room should know what I'm talking about. What's double bag mean? Oh gosh. You double bag it for protection. That's what you do. You want extra protection, you got to double bag it. So nothing happens that you don't want to happen. These are Polo Ralph Lauren. What you guys know, whenever I find these thick, heavy cargo shorts, these are $3.99. I pick them up. If they have that little 67 on the back, it's usually a little bit better. These sold for $22.99. These cost $3.99 where I live. So I don't pick up all Polo Ralph Lauren shorts, just these thick cotton cargo shorts. I do pick these up. These are also going out ground. I'm going to pack these in a little bit bigger of a poly mailer. How do you find retail arbitrage? You have to hit the streets. Javi, you have to hit the streets. So basically, you got to go to TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, Dick's Outlet, online places. You have to talk to the people. When are your sales? When's your next big markdown sale? You have to know exactly what you're looking for. All that sort of stuff. If retail arbitrage was super easy, everyone would do it. It's not super easy. I hear footsteps. Our kids went and picked strawberries. Our kids are out of school. Everyone just calm down. So on Auto Posture, you send out offers to watchers, but you don't lower the price when relisting. No. So good question. On Auto Posture, there's an option when it, oh, I lost it. Let me see if I can get it back. I got it back. Okay, so look, this is, guys, we still have time with eBay. That's how we roll. On Auto Posture, you can set it where every time it delists and relists, you can take a percentage off that item. 1%, 2%, 5%. So eventually it will sell. So if you're like, I don't want to hold on to things for a long time, Auto Posture will relist it at 2% off every single time or whatever you have it set to. So you can do that. No double note. What if it gets soaked? April. No double bagging. What if it gets soaked? That's what you want. All right. I had another one of these, sold it. This is a retail arbitrage. Come on now. Look at that. $76.99 for this. $76.99. I think I paid right around $40. How much do you sell Johnny O Performance for? It just depends. It just depends how much I sell it for, Lore. It depends what the comps are. If it's shorts, if it's a shirt, if it's a pullover. Actually, I sold a couple recently that were vests with the quarter zip. Those did well. Those did well. So this is going out ground, sold for $76.99. This is the other one, the other guy. My innocent ears. Lulu, you don't have innocent ears. Yeah, so I had two of these. They sold really quickly. Obviously, the one guy canceled it. I'm going to void his order. Definitely have to make sure this is going to the right person. It is. Does that help you out, Angel, with the bill? But then you wonder stuff will be low. Exactly. So what I do not do the automatic on auto posture. I do not, when it delist and relist, I don't have it take off a percent every single time. I just have it delist and relist for that reason. All my winter stuff that's pretty much just dormant right now, my jackets, my flannels and everything, I don't want that stuff to be basically free by the time fall and winter comes. Because if I do the percentage off every month, it'll give me 7 months, 8 months of that percentage off. It's just going to hurt, just going to kill the value of that item. So I just do offers. So on auto posture, I just do offers. I send out 5% offers right now on eBay. I feel your pain being a Pacers fan. I'm a Wolves fan. Uh-oh. Tam's in here. Tam's in here. She's a Mavs fan. I know. Okay, so I'll come out the video on these. But, again, know everything at your thrift store. They rolled out a cart with ink. These were $2.99 a piece. There's 3 of them. So what is that? $9 into $190. $9 into $190 on those. I got to pack those in a separate box, though. Here's the other one of those shirts. This sold for $24.99. So, again, $25 over on eBay. What's double bag? Okay. So, I was going inappropriate, but now that my kids are home, I was talking about condoms. But now that my kids are home, what a lot of people do when they do their inventory, they'll put stuff in a clear bag. They'll put it in a clear bag, and that's why they'll put it in their inventory, or they'll just put it in a clear bag and then put it in another bag. So they'll double bag it. I've never double bagged. There might be like 1 or 2 items every few months that I'll double bag. Every item I do not double bag. I put it right in the bag. Again, I've sold 33,000 items now and never had a complaint. So if you're new to reselling, there's a ton of people that you can watch on YouTube, whatever, who do the double bag. Almost every single person does double bagging. Every single person. Do it if you want to. I don't do it. It saves me time and I have no complaints and I get sales. So it's up to you. Do you want to spend an extra time double bagging and spending a little extra money? Or do you want to save time and not double bag it and not get complaints? That's up to you. Mercari doesn't have a custom SKU to find the item quicker. I don't do custom SKUs either. My system here, everything's organized by like style, by like item. So I'm different than the rest. Y'all should know that by now. I'm different than the rest. Everything. So these were in my solid golf shorts bin. These were in my solid golf shorts bin. I'll go over there, pick out the black Under Armour size 34 match play shorts. The other day, someone said, I have match play shorts on. They're not selling. I know you sell them at $23.99, which you sold at $23.99. I sell them. You just have to be patient. They'll sell. Just have to be patient. Less plastic is good too. Oh yeah, someone said that the other day. I could use that argument. Less plastic is good. You're safe. You're helping the environment. Less plastic. But for real, it's up to y'all. Like, everyone do them. Like, do you? I'm going to keep doing me. I'm going to keep doing me. If I started getting a whole bunch of complaints about, oh, the item wasn't double bagged, or, oh, the item got damaged or whatever, then I would change up my system. But that's not the case. This is not going. This is going to Caleb. What was that last item? Did I put a sticker on it? Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did. So that goes there. This goes on here. I did not, this label right here goes on the ink. Label goes on the ink. That's why I double check everything too. This should go on here. Yep. And this goes on here. Knock on wood. It's been a long time since I messed up an order. But that was a close one. I found my first pair of Polo Ralph Lauren corduroy pants. Lord, those are great sellers. Polo Ralph Lauren corduroy pants sell great. Nice pickup. Are you taking advantage of eBay's new feature where they give the purchaser the shipping discount? Nope. I don't even know if I've seen the email. Honestly, I don't even know if I've seen the email. I haven't seen the email. I'm just doing the same thing. I haven't changed anything. There won't be any left. Oh, what is it?
It's fresh strawberries that we picked in strawberry shortcake.
Who wants to see the Duchess? Who wants to see the Duchess? It's been a while. They can't see you.
Is my arm in it? Oh, yeah. Hi. Bye.
They picked strawberries. They're already back. That was quick. I also eat when I pack. No, I'm just kidding. Next item. Gotta run. Hope you enjoy Luke and Kyrie's show finals, baby. Tams, have a good day. Hey, girl. Saying hey, girl. Well, you didn't double bag now. You have kids. Definitely save 3. Yeah, save money. Listen, I don't double bag and snip. We'll just stay there. We'll just leave it at that. Golf shorts with Gummy brand. Learn from you. Yeah, Audra. Keep the discount and opt out of that. Mitch touches on whatnot. I know. There might be a little, I don't want to say comeback or whatnot, but I might do a whatnot. I don't know. It's just going to be a blowout inventory type thing. I don't know. All right. What was I going to show you guys? Oh, yeah. Gummy brand shorts. So I went over to the bin where I have my dark ones. This is size 36. Anytime you find these gummy, which I like that, the stretchy band, but they also have a little bit of gummy on them. Gummy brand shorts do well. Even Callaway. You can sell Callaway shorts or pants. You pick them up for $3.99. I sell them for $17. So even Callaway. Here's a pair of an Adidas. Same thing with the gummies. So just look for that stretch waistband. That's what people are about right now. This was a really cool find. Very retro. Definitely cool. Moss and Hoffman. I thought it would bring a lot more, but the comps weren't as good. Moss and Hoffman. Okay. So this is a really cool shirt, obviously. It sold for $40, which isn't a bad sale. I paid $5 for it. It's not silk, but still, 5 into 40. So again, you guys know that anything that just screams when it's sitting out, hanging out from the rack, you want to look at it, obviously. Avi. Strawberries would be dangerous to eat while packing clothes. Yes, it would be. That would be. You're right. Really dangerous. I would not want to get a stain on anything. That's why I ate it so quick. All right. I'm going against my code. Found 3 pairs of Lululemon men's pants thanks to your reminder to look at the inside button. So easy. We have a pair right here that we're going to ship out in a second. So easy. So, guys, Lululemon, don't like stress yourself out about finding a logo anywhere. With Lululemon men's pants or shorts, just flip over the button. And you'll find the Lululemon symbol. That easy. If it's not a Lululemon symbol, it's a wannabe. All right, next item. I do not pick this brand up anymore, but I still have some for sale. Gymshark shorts. Gymshark. These are really bright yellow men's. Show off your quads, your thighs, all that sort of stuff. These sold for $18.88. Not a bad sale for $3.99 pickup. I found my first purple label this morning. Kung Fu. Lucky. What type of purple label was it? What was it? What percentage do you promote listings on eBay? 4% for only oversaturated items. items that there are a ton of on eBay. Like maybe those Gymsharks would be one, but any one of those jackets I would not promote because there's not a lot of them on there. Ooh, I would have put that Depop in a second. Lulu, that was on Depop. That shirt was on Depop. That was cross-listed on the Depop. But yeah, that shirt, anything that's streetwear, vintage, anything, that's the first thing that I cross-listed to Depop, all that stuff. Bush Mama, was there damage inside the building? Where? Frenchie's Vault. Frenchie. Where? Good morning. It's a forest green, felt like button-down shirt, a solid, no pattern. Hey, that's fine. Purple label, anything is good. Fire tee. These are, I think, a linen cotton blend. Yeah, linen cotton blend. Fire tee shorts. Good little sale right there. $22.99. Again, just like Lulu said earlier, you've seen a pattern here today. It's been all $20-ish sales. That's what it is this time of year. You do get your 40 like that last shirt, but everything's, those Gymshark $18.99. This right here $22.99. So we're averaging out to about $20. So you just have to try to list as much as you can this time of year. Let's see. Going out. Next item up is I went back and forth with this guy. So I've never found this. This is a Scotty vest, which I know Scotty vest. Be on the lookout for these jackets and pants. But I never found a Scotty vest polo shirt. Scotty vest polo, and I found 3 in a row. I didn't even look up comps. I just was like, you know what? I'll pick them up. $5 a piece is what they cost me. What cross-listing app do you use? Recommend. 100% Autoposher. 100% Autoposher. Angie. I think anyone that uses Autoposher or switched over to Autoposher would tell you that. I'm going to say it again. If you go to surfsupfinds.com, I have a link in my link, or there's a $5 off coupon too. Okay. $5 a piece. We met at $42.50. So $15 into $42.50. So that's how I did these. I allotted these up, right? These are going out ground too. You guys notice how maybe a month or two ago, you're like, you need to ship out more ground instead of priority. I took note and I changed my ways. I'm sending out more ground. Does Autoposher delist? Yes. So the second you sell something on Autoposher, and someone the other day was like, oh, it takes 2 minutes. It's pretty much instantaneously. If you have stuff listed across 4 platforms, Depop, Mercari, Poshmark, eBay, if it sells on any platform, it delists them across all of them automatically. So automatically delist them. And then that's a cross lister, but you can also get, which I have, the virtual assistant, which sends out offers on Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, and eBay, and then also delist, relist on all those. And then on Poshmark, it does all your sharing for you. So I get like 4,000 shares a day while I do whatever I'm doing. This is going to Theodore. I didn't bag it. Same as Prime Lister. Prime Lister doesn't do, what don't they do that? None of them do everything that Autoposher does. I've talked to all of them. Autoposher does more than any of them. I'm trying to figure out what was it. Might be that something on eBay. Good morning. Good morning, JD. How would you list this? Black Label Ralph Lauren winter coat. Black Label Ralph Lauren. Okay, so I posted recently. It might be on my Instagram or Facebook, but the black label you want to look for with Ralph Lauren is not Ralph Lauren with the black label. That's not the label you want. You want just Ralph Lauren black label. It's just Ralph Lauren and it's black. If it says Ralph Lauren, that's lower end. That's a cheaper one. So check out which one it is first. Next item, Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. You know the deal with these. My bread and butter. I love these shirts so much. $21.99. I'll buy them all the time. Prime Lister does not delist. There you go. Prime Lister does not delist. Okay. Auto Posture is awesome. Yes, Angel says Auto Posture. Whenever I bring it up, everyone always says something. But yeah, Auto Posture is awesome. And again, like I was talking with Bearded, I get it. Like the month to month sucks to pay for things because it comes out of your month to month. We're talking about with having a storage unit. It sucks paying for a storage unit month to month, but that storage unit is a 100% write-off at the end of the year. So when we're talking about my profits at the end of the year, I get to take my storage unit out of those profits, right? If my eBay store is a 100% write-off. So whatever I paid throughout the year, completely write off my taxes. Auto Posture, 100% write-off off your business. So they're all 100% write-offs. So when you're doing your taxes, keep track of those things, and they're write-offs. Next item is that pair of Lululemon shorts. Lululemon shorts. I don't know how much you are selling yours for. Auto Posture is great. Jared says it is great. These sold for $28.99. So I'm now officially listing these shorts for under 30, just under 30. They could sell for over 30, but for me, typically I've been having a lot slower sales at when I list these over 30. So I'm listing them under. I pay $3.99 for shorts, so $28.99 is good for me. I sold a Masters Tech quarter zip for $42. Paid $3. Jared, let's go. Masters Tech, guys, look that one up. That is a bolo. Masters Tech anything. Masters Tech anything. Speaking of Masters, so sad about, what is the name? Is it Cameron Murray? So sad about that whole deal. This is a no fear bad pickup. Bad pickup by me. The Skate Kitchen. It's a women's sweatshirt, no fear. It's new with tags. I didn't realize they sell no fear at like Burlington and Ross now. I thought it was more vintage. It wasn't. Bad pickup, $5 into 16. So still didn't lose money, but not a good pickup because I sat on it for such a long time. Such a long time that I still had it listed as sitting out in a padded flat rate envelope. Yo, what's up, gaming? Little times. All right, let's see. The D-list relist feature on Auto Posture is my favorite because it is a side hustle for me. So even if I miss a day listing, yes. So that's another thing. With Auto Posture or any program that D-list relist your item, especially on eBay and Mercari, you constantly, they think you're listing every day. It doesn't just renew your item, it takes it off and relists it as a brand new item. So eBay thinks you're listing new items every day, which is huge. The eBay wants your store to be active all the time as much as possible. And that's what it does. Like you said, it's, so also I was only on eBay for forever until about 2 months ago. Now that I'm on Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop, because I have Auto Posture cross lister, it pays for itself in like a few days in a weekend. It was Grayson. Got you. Grayson. Was it Grayson Murray? Yes, golfer. Grayson Murray. RIP for Grayson Murray. Sad. Mental health, legit real. I've gone through, I take medicine for mental health. I'll be honest. I've gone through a lot. I'm never ashamed to talk about it. The do-list, relist feature, auto pitch, my favorite. We're not sitting on Lulu. Price to sell. Exactly. Lulu knows. It's in her name. It's in her name. We're pricing it to sell. I'm not sitting on it. I don't like sitting on items. I'm not in the market of sitting on items. It loses value because they're continuing to make more and ours is just sitting, which means it's losing value. These are Bonobo shorts. I've talked about this before. I don't pick up the pants really anymore, but the shorts sell for me. So Bonobo shorts sell for me. Even the cotton ones sold for $16.99. They're very easy for me to list. Can I ask how much you pay for Auto Posture? Sure. So what I want you to do is go to surfsupfinds.com, and I always say this because I don't sell anything. But you can see my eBay store and see what I've sold. That's why I kind of have it all there. But I have Auto Posture on there. It'll say $5 off Auto Posture. Click on that link and you can look up all the prices on Auto Posture. So I don't get it for free. I pay for it, and I pay $89 a month for mine because I have the highest tier one, the most relist. I pay for the most credits to cross list, and I pay for the virtual assistant program, the VA. $16.99 on Bonobo shorts. It's going to Wesley. Going to Wesley. One thing I don't like about Auto Posture is that I can't set the offer time. Auto Posture sends offers from 5 minutes to 5 hours. So you don't like how the offer time, it's Auto Posture sends offers from 5 minutes to hours. So you want your offers to send out sooner. So JD doesn't want it because it sends out offers from 5 minutes to hours. I try to explain that to me more. So Auto Posture sends out offers automatically. So I don't have to send any out ever. So I don't have to think about it. So for me, it's like time that I don't have to spend. But then another thing I do with the Auto Posture is on eBay, I have 7 days before I send out offers. So if I'm listing items, I give it 7 days to organically sell without Auto Posture sending out offers on that item. I have it set at 7 days. Next item is a Peter Millar full button. This was a mistake by me. I ran a big sale this weekend on all like my short sleeve button down shirts. This one I shouldn't have sold so cheaply, but whatever. I got rid of it, paid $5, sold it for $16.09. So this should have sold for like $22 or something. I took 30% off all my short sleeve button up shirts. Not good. What's up, Sean? Just learned about Hagen Reckner mini ceramic animals. Bought $37.29 listed 60. I've never even heard of that. Hagen Reenacre? Never heard of that brand or heard of that. Hagen Reenacre. Never heard of that. Okay, so that was a mistake. Don't do that. I'm going to be putting my shoes on vacation. I'm going to be putting my shops on vacation mode for 2 weeks. A little nervous about losing sales. So I've done vacation mode. You guys know I've been on eBay for forever, since 2001. So I've done vacation mode tons of times. I guess on Poshmark, for sure, because I did on spring break, you have to just turn your store off pretty much. But eBay, I turn it on vacation mode. I still let sales happen. I don't turn it on ghost mode where no one can buy anything. And your sales will slow down. They'll slow down, but you're still selling stuff, right? Which is great. So you get home and you'll have a lot of money that's sold. And you'll have some things to pack up. So it's good. Sean, I haven't been in Goodwill. Do I stick up Peter Millar? Certain Peter Millar. I lost money on this item. Whatever. I didn't lose money on that item. I paid $5. I sold it for $16. I still made money, Felix. I just should have made more. Polo Ralph Lauren with that jacquard, not polo, a polo by Nike with the jacquard print. Again, a lot of people pass up on Nike. If you find the right ones, they sell well. Just a polo by Nike, golf, jacquard print. So it has that like little bit of printing within it. Sold for $22.79. Auto Posture sale. You sent on an offer. Okay, JD. It sends automatically from 5 minutes to hours. I like the offers to be sent between 2 to 5 minutes. Gotcha. I'm not JD, if any of you guys have any suggestions or anything with Auto Posture, I would seriously, I think Neha would appreciate it if you reached out to her on Instagram or through the email and tell her, like, could you add more of this or could you do this? I think that would help the program. So if you want that, JD, maybe message her and she might be able to click a switch and make that happen. So that could happen. I don't know. William. Got that one. We're still going with eBay sales. All right. I won't talk about this one too much. Travis Matthew hat. Love these hats. It's bread and butter. Keep on coming. So Sirs, no, you paid $535. That's how much it was with taxes. No, Sean. All right, so Sean lives in Indy, and he knows that shirt's $4.99, but we get 10% off when you spend over $20. So he says it's $534 with taxes. But if I spent more than $20 for that shirt, it writes those taxes off pretty much. So touche, Sean, touche. Any luck with Masters branded gear? Yes, Billy. Masters branded gear does amazing. Almost anything with Masters will sell well. So I recommend for the right price, you pick up Master selling stuff. For the right price, you pick up Master selling stuff. Yeah, I don't care about. Audra said I don't care about Poshmark's vacation mode. I wish we could all do that too. New exclusion feature. I don't know that feature. Sold my Mickey Mouse Nike polo. Audra, I saw that. Join Source Resale Community so you can see the bolos we sell. Yes. Okay, so Audra sold. Oh my gosh, I have one right here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Somewhere down there. Audra sold a Nike Mickey Mouse polo shirt by Nike. Yeah, Nike Mickey Mouse polo. She sold it and shared it over on Source Reseller Community. So she's saying, go over there, join the community because everyone just shares stuff. It's free. It's a private group. So if you try to sell stuff on there, we kick you out. But yeah, go over there. That was an awesome sale. You know it. Mickey Mouse stuff sells so great, guys. Sells so well. Hey, thank you, Becky, for the heart. How do you do your prices when cross-posting over from eBay to other platforms? Thrift, honestly, I just cross-list. So I'll show you right. I could show you real quick. Hold on. I'll show you guys real quick too. Auto posture. Turn this around. Boop. Flip camera. All right. So I'm gonna let you guys see what I'm doing. Hi everybody. What's up? We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go to auto posture. Okay, so this is what I do. I'll just go to my inventory, which is my cross listing. Let's say I really don't want to, but I will. So this blazer right here, this Brooks Brothers blazer, this is not something I typically put on Depop, but I don't care. I will. I just click that. Oh, it's not going to work because it's a blazer. I'll have to enter in some stuff. Okay. Let's go to something in the middle that I haven't listed over to Depop yet. Okay. So this right here, this built right here. What I'm going to do right here is just list it right on over. Boom, boom. I don't even worry about the price difference. I just list it over there because we're talking a difference between 13% and 15% and stuff like that. So here's an Athleta pair of shorts, whatever, 19, 20, 20. I'm just going to cross list it over there and hit cross list. So you just saw me cross list 2 items in real time over to Depop. I don't worry about the pricing. If you know eBay takes 13% off of off your item for their commission and you want to price it up, you can just price it up over here. So you could price when you cross list, like let's say this is a Depop and I want to raise the price up, you just raise it up to $20 and then you can cross list it to Depop or to Mercari or wherever. So hopefully that helps. That helped. I saw that Mickey shirt, Amy. Yeah, I saw that Mickey shirt. I was excited when you got it or when you sold it. Okay. Next item is a pair of Viore shorts. Guys, my favorite brand for athletic shorts or anything athletic right now, Viore. Thanks, Lish. With the V, Viore, they have a few different symbols. It's not just this V. You'll see a V like this. You'll see this V in a circle. You'll see Viore in a white little rectangular logo. And you'll see a rectangular logo that looks like a Ukrainian flag. So there are a few different types of Viores to be on the lookout for. On cross listing, I have been marking Poshmark up a few bucks and Mercari down a few bucks. Amy, there you go. So this is what I do. I'll show you. Thank you, Sean. Do you print labels from your phone? I don't. I don't print labels. I do it all on my computer. Top 3 brands for gaining traction. Oh man, Viore, the one I just said. Viore, Robach, and I don't know. Polo Ralph Lauren's my favorite brand to resell. Let's see. What's up, Gladys? I've been marking Poshmark a few bucks. Okay, so let's talk about that. We'll go back over real quick. Just chill with me, hang with me. All right, we're going back over. Ooh, yeah. Oh my gosh, my face. Okay, we're going back over. We're gonna go back up here. We're gonna go to dashboard. Thanks for the heart. K-Way shop. So instead on Mercari, instead of when I cross list, so they were saying on Mercari, since Mercari doesn't take anything out of your commission, they don't take 13% or 20% like Poshmark. On Mercari, they're saying they price things a little bit lower. So when they cross list, they price things a little bit lower. What I have been doing on Mercari is I've been sending out offers at 15 or 10%. So on eBay, my offers are sent out at 5%. On Mercari, I've been doing 10%. Actually, I'm going to switch that to 12%. So that's how I kind of do it. So you can do one or two things, I guess. Since Mercari, they don't take any commission. I like to send offers that about are the same as eBay and Poshmark. So 12% is about what eBay takes off. So if that makes sense to you, that's what I do. You guys like looking at me really close? K-Way, I know you wanted a full facial. I know you want a facial shot. Does Circe even use SKUs? I don't use SKUs. Nope, I do not use SKUs. Nope. Does Mercari have vacation mode? I don't know. I'm new to Mercari, so that's a good question. Chat, does Mercari have vacation mode? Which platforms charge you to withdraw money from your account? Mercari. Mercari charges you. I haven't drawn out any Mercari money yet because I've only sold a few $100s or so worth of Mercari items. Next item. I mean, since K-Way is in here, his brand, he wants to now say it's Polo Ralph Lauren. Lie. It's my brand. His brand is Tommy Bahama. Don't let him lie to you. It's Tommy Bahama. He even posted about it this weekend. I mean, it sells, I guess, right here. This is the Island Zone polo. A lot of people pass up on these Island Zone. These Island Zones sell, and it has that jacquard print. I have noticed with Tommy Bahama, anything black, any shirts that are black sell well. Sold for $19.99. Island Zone. Island Boys. Island Boys. Good idea. Good idea on changing offer settings instead of price. Yeah, it's just another option, right? So you can, so for me, I just do that. I guess you can do either or. But for me, you know, I guess the argument would be like time. You can go in and change the price, but you see how quick I cross listed. Just bam, 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 bam. I can cross list like that. But yeah, do whatever works for you. Try both. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. Yes, vacation mode, they do. See, Mercari is basically savings account at this point. For Lulu, yeah, Mercari is a savings account. That's exactly what it is for me. Mercari and Depop. I think Depop, I probably have like $50 in there. I haven't sold much on Depop. It's going out to K-Way shop. That one's for some reason going out to K-Way shop. Yes, it has vacation mode, Mercari. Go Celtics. I've already been beat up today by Bearded, okay, with the Celtics. Can't make sales during vacation mode on Mercari, and I know on Poshmark. So K-Way says on Mercari you can't make sales. I know on Poshmark you can't. Pretty sure just eBay you can. You have the option to not make sales or make sales. If you're going to be gone for a week, I think it's a must have make sales. Like there's no reason not to make those sales. So you can have it where it's set. There'll be a message saying we're on vacation, your item will be delivered, and then it will tell the date. It'll tell them the date it'll be delivered because it's set on when you get back. Next item. Does this look familiar to anybody? K-Way? This is a retail arbitrage. Pat Polo Ralph Lauren. Bought it for, I think, right around $20. It sold for full asking price of $59.99. Polo Ralph Lauren. Good. Fast sale. Very fast sale. That sold within a few days. In late, how many sales? Oh, you're in late. How many sales do you have this weekend? I had in the 30s for eBay, 10 Poshmark, and then just like 3 Mercari and maybe 1 Depop. I think I had 1 pair of North Face shorts on Depop. Depop, Mercari were extremely slow for me. By the way, this is going overseas, so I'll never see this again. See ya. Never see it again. I take such good care of my items. A brand I don't pick up anymore. I have seen other resellers pick it up, so just because I say I don't pick it up doesn't mean it's the end all. But Ex Officio, I don't pick this brand up anymore. It just does not sell for me. It did when I first started reselling, but it hasn't since the pandemic. This stuff has not sold. And this is a long sleeve metal snap button with the vents. Like, this has a lot going for it. If this was a Patagonia, this would be a good sale. I sold both of them in a lot for $17.49. So $10 into $17 minus eBay's fees. I basically am buying myself a Monster energy drink. So this is going out ground. I will ship this in a larger envelope. What is your inventory level right now? About 1,400, actually 1,500 items, but a lot of those are multiple quantities. So I would say 1,400 items on eBay, and then I cross-list over to Poshmark, Mercari, and all those other places. So 1,400 items on eBay, about 1,200 on Poshmark, about just under 1,000 now on Mercari. I spent 3 hours yesterday cross-listing on Mercari. And about 200 and something on Depop. So Ex Officio, do you guys still pick up that brand? Let me know. Let me know if you guys still pick up that brand. Talking about how much shirts sell for me like crazy. And Izod Saltwater Random. Yeah, the Izod Saltwater, I've never sold those, Amy. I know exactly what you're talking about, though. The shorts sell great, too. There, see? Those little asterisks. Izod, I don't pick up Izod, but the little asterisks, the saltwater ones, sell random for you. That's good. My Timberwolves are so disappointing. Minnesota teams always seem to choke when we get close to championship. Mindy, I honestly thought the Timberwolves were going to win it all. Once they beat Denver, I thought that's it. They're winning it all. Sucks. I'm in your boat, though. I'm a Pacers fan, and we are not doing well. Let's see. Go Mavs! 1,500 items, and you don't use a bin system? That's wild. Good for you. Yep. It's wild. Have you ever seen my system? I can show you real quick. This is a Brooks Brothers. This is a Brooks Brothers polo. Now, I really don't pick up Brooks Brothers polo unless you guys already know. It's a polyester, nylon, spandex type of blend. So this is a performance Brooks Brothers. Whenever you see that little Brooks Brothers emblem in the middle, that's their country club emblem. So this is a pro sport. It's like a polyester blend. You really don't find them that often. They don't sell for great money. Sold for $20, $19.99. So that's what's up right now. So with my inventory system, I have 80 bins, and I put everything in like item bin. So I have a bin full of Levi's new with tags. So these are all Levi's new with tags. So when my Levi's new with tag item sells, I come to my Levi's new with tags. If I have, let's say, a Bad Birdie, these are all brand new Bad Birdies. Brand new Bad Birdies. So if a Bad Birdie sells, I come over to this bin, I grab the Bad Birdie. That's how I do it. These are all Under Armour with stripes. Under Armour polos with stripes. You know, the red one sells. I reach down in there, grab the red one, and that's sold. So I don't do, the reason I don't do the other system is I don't write down a SKU. That saves me time. I don't have to double bag an item. That saves me time. I don't have to put a SKU into my inventory system. That saves me time. It's just what I do. Again, Whatever floats people's boat, you guys do them. This is just what I do. It's super efficient for me. Just like when we talked about double bagging earlier. People are like, you don't double bag? You don't double bag? I don't double bag. I've sold 30-something thousand items. I've never had a complaint about putting an item in one bag. So I don't need to put it in another bag. If I started getting complaints about it not being double bagged, I would. But since I've never gotten a complaint, why use another bag? Why use another bag? All right, next item. Travis Matthew hat, another one of these. This is the fourth one we've sold. The fourth one we sold, third or fourth one we sold over the weekend. And I'm going to put this in one of my Costco. You can go to Costco and get this. Definitely no link for that in my link tree. Saves times and money. That's the goal. Yeah. If you guys follow me long enough or you're new here, it's all about efficiency for me. Time is money. I do all my pictures flat lay. My pictures aren't the best looking. You guys follow K-Way Shop. If you go to his store, his pictures look way better than mine. His lighting's better than mine. Everything's better than mine. But I try to do the best with the lighting I have and take the angles that I need, and it gets me my sales. So it's just what works for you. But yeah, so with me, it's just saving time. For me, it's just trying to save time best I can. I made a video a while ago. If you're new here, you probably haven't saw it. It's a short, but it's basically, it is me like making fun of I'm the laziest reseller you know. Like I don't double bag. I lay my pictures or my stuff on the floor and take measurements. And I don't even put measurements on my listings. I do all these lazy things, but I don't cut corners. Basically saying, I don't spend time doing all the extra stuff. Like in your description, you don't need to put anything in your description other than maybe a little note. I have a little note in my description. Everyone's looking at your titles. I only fill out the item specifics that you have to fill out. Maybe one more, like if it's stripes or solids on eBay, but that's it. So do you, I do me. But your hairline is better than mine. No, after you guys bullying me so much on Call of Duty, I've lost hair. I've aged in three months from being bullied. Under Armour match play shorts again. This is the second pair. So a couple weeks ago, someone said my match play shorts and pants aren't selling. They sold for $23.99. All of them sell for $23.99. You just have to be patient. They sell. If they sell for me, they can sell for you. I'm not doing anything different. These aren't even offers that got sent out. You're a proud scammer, aren't you? You're a proud scammer. I'm a proud scammer. Yeah, I like scamming. I'm a proud scammer. I'll scam people like crazy, but they keep coming back for more. They keep coming back for more. They're like, this guy's a good scammer. I'm going to keep coming back for his scams. Do you ever ship larger coats in a box and then bag it first? Yes, I do that. So if one of those coats sell, I'll usually put it in a big trash bag like this or a bigger one. Always. So if you come in the wintertime and I sell stuff and have to put it in a box like a coat or something, almost every time I put it in a bag like this. But when we're talking about polo shirts and things like that, I don't double bag them. Basically, things that are in inventory that go in bins, I don't have a separate bag that they're in. But if they're like hanging in a coat closet, I'll double bag them. Suits, blazers, stuff like that, I'll double bag those too. Also, K-Way, you missed all the fun earlier. We talked a lot about double bagging. So much double bagging. So I don't double bag anymore. You know me. Double bagging, unless you want to be really safe. If you want to be really safe, you can double bag. I ain't worried about double bagging anymore, if you know what I mean. All right. Polo Ralph Lauren belt. Bought it. I took a best offer for $45. Bought it for right around $20. Sold it for bought it for $20. Sold it for $45. I have them listed for right around $50. I always double protection. You always use double protection. I know you do with eBay, but I know you don't everywhere else because you have 3 kids. That's a lot. That's a lot of kids. That's a lot of kids. It's funny how you double bag in your business, but nowhere else. Think how much money you would have saved. Think how much money you would have saved if you would have just double bagged everywhere else. You always preach about double bagging, but you don't do it where you can really save money. That one incidence where you didn't double bag, that's going to cost you, I think, $800,000 over time. Pacers aren't doing very well. No, we're done. We're toast. We're toast. Okay, Polo by Nike, and it has a little emblem on here. AC Golf Classic. Not very attractive, whatever, but it was new with tags, so I picked it up for $5. It sold for $25. I'm surprised it sold for $25. That's okay. $25. Everyone calm down. That was that topic. I feel like I wanted Peak came in at a strange moment. No, it's not. It's never strange with me. That's how we roll. I set you up for that one and you knocked it out of the park. Yeah, well, yeah. You're welcome. Thank you. Sweep. Peak, I know. The Pacers are getting swept. Like I said, just like the Titans got swept by the Colts last year. Oh, they're going to be this next year. No, we're talking about facts. Facts aren't future. I have 10 kids. Well, you definitely don't double bag. It's okay. Hey, good for you. We need more. Supposedly, according to Elon Musk, we need to have more kids, right? So, and he's a smart dude. This is a Vineyard Vines with the little check right there, you know, gingham check. Probably my best seller when it comes to Polo Ralph Lauren and Vineyard Vines shirts. Gingham check. That's when it looks like a picnic table blanket or tablecloth. It can be any color. Put gingham check in the listing. It sold for $18.99. Ouch. Felix, ouch. Irrelevant football teams like the Titans, I know. On Poshmark, how do you package something that weighs more than 5 pounds, like a big winter coat, for example? Barbara, I'm glad you asked because we have some professionals in this. Guys, what do you do when you have because I'm not a Poshmark pro. I've just been on it for 2 months. I've never sold anything over 5 pounds. So what do you do when you sell something over 5 pounds on Poshmark? We have Chris at Peak in here. We have Felix in here. Felix, I don't know if you sell on Poshmark. And K-Way. See, you can come into my lives and get answers that I don't even know. Request a bigger label. Update the label. So update the label. Request a bigger label. Peak says $4.50 extra for each additional pound. So expect about $4.50 extra for each additional pound. Request a bigger label. So those are that's what it sounds like, Barbara. Thank you to K-Way Shop and Chris at Peak. And AZ. 10 pounds is the max. 10 pounds is the max. I have not had any. So with Poshmark, I'm not cross-listing any of my hard goods. The only way I'd get to that is if I think Chris at Peak had like a $1,000 bundle one time. That's the only way I'd get to that. So, but I'm glad I know too. Theory, new with tags. This is not a brand I buy anymore, especially in a polo. Okay, there's always an asterisk, right? I could find like a silk shirt or cashmere sweater, but for the most part, this brand does not do as well for me. But it was new with tags for $5 at the thrift store. No, I got this actually at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. One of the two. I remember buying this shirt and it was super cheap. I think it was $8 on a yellow tag sale. $8 or $11 on a yellow tag sale. I sold it for $28.49. That's an auto posture sale. Mute. There we go. There we go. Does that help out, Barbara? Does that help out? Let's see. Okay. So that's going out. So that is our last eBay. Again, I don't want to say happy Memorial Day, but hope you celebrate Memorial Day with loved ones and think about those who have fought for our country, missing in action, those who have fought and died for our country. That's what today is all about. I wasn't going to come on, but I decided to come on, talk to you guys, family, that sort of thing. So appreciate everyone coming in. We'll catch you guys later and have a really good day. Hope you get some good sales as well. If you have the day off, get some listings in there. If your sales are down, just keep listing. Like Dory says, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. All right, guys.